everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. And we will be working with these extra long full cover tapered square tips that I got from the Attitude shop. I will be leaving their website down below. So we're gonna start off by filing off the free edge. Every full cover nail, no matter where you get them from, they do have this little thingy, like a little nib at the top, and I think that's just from like the factory producing it. It's like when they take it off the thing, it leaves a little plastic, so we're just gonna file that off from all the nails. And next we will be using our buffing block, and you could get these anywhere really, to be honest with you. You could even get them from Walmart. But yeah, you just want to buff off the shine, and the reason why you want to do that, it's so that way you can prevent the gel polish from lifting. You know, if you do have a shiny surface on the nail, if it's like slippery, the gel polish will lift and chip. And so that's why we buff the nail, we buff the shine off. That way we can make sure that, you know, the gel polish stays where it has to be. And so I'm just going to do that to all the nails. Alright you guys, so here we have the nails all buffed out, and I will be using this red gel polish from D&D, and I'm going to be applying this to the thumb, the pinky, and the ring finger. And I did speed it up just because I feel like I did take some time on doing this. So yeah, that's what I will be doing here. Okay, so now that we have the red laid down, I'm gonna be using this like skin, like a nude, I guess, and I will be placing that on the middle finger and the pointed finger. Okay, so after applying the polish, we will be curing this in the lamp for 60 seconds. And here are the nails cured. We will be adding a second layer of the red and the nude. That way, you know, we can get a more opaque red. Okay, and then once we're done with this layer, we're going to go ahead and cure it again for another 60 seconds in the lamp. And so here we are. What I will be doing, the thumb is still a little bit sheer, so I'm going to add a third coat to the thumb. And once I am done with that, we're gonna go ahead and start the design on the nude nails. For the nude nails, I am gonna be doing like this diagonal cut at the top. And so here's what I do. I know that a lot of people normally use like a small detail brush, but I think it's a lot easier if you just use like the brush for the gel polish. I feel like it's a lot easier and a lot quicker. So that is what I will be doing here. And then I'll be cleaning up any errors that I have to do. I unfortunately don't have a cleanup brush, so I will be using my handy dandy fingers. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that to the other nail as well. So what I do, I go ahead and just swoop the brush against the nail, and I kind of like make an idea as to where I want it to be. I was gonna do it a bit short, but then I decided to make it a bit longer and go about halfway through the nails, you can see here. And so I'm just gonna be perfecting that line there. Alright, so now that we're done with that, I cured it in the lamp for 60 seconds. I will be adding this matte top coat because I will be doing the sweater nail pattern, and in order to do that, you know, I like it matte. I know some people do it glossy, but I think it's a lot better if you do it matte. It flows a lot better. So I will be adding the matte top coat to all the nails. Alright, so here are the nails all matte, and I went ahead and cured that matte top coat for 60 seconds. And let's go ahead and get started with this sweater pattern. So I prefer this method. I am going to be using the same color polish, which is the same red one by D&D, and I'm going to start by adding a line here, not exactly down the middle, but more so like a little bit far from the middle, I guess. So I will be adding those two lines there using this brush that I have. And I do recommend that you do use like a good amount of polish so that way the powder can stick on there. So how does this pattern come to life, you may ask? All you would use is some powder for acrylic. You could either use you could either use clear or colored. I used my own custom mix red acrylic powder because I just wanted to test it out, see what it looked like. And so yeah, I am going to be adding that to all the nails. Okay, so once you're done adding the powder, you want to leave it as is and cure it for 60 seconds. And then once you take it out of the lamp, you know, dust off any excess powder. Now, in the nude nails, you're going to realize that my powder kind of stained it, but don't worry about that because we will be fixing it towards the end. Okay, so next what I will be doing, I will be adding these little squiggles in the middle in between the lines. And you know, this is the famous pattern that everyone does. All it is, you know, it's kind of like you just do two lines and then you do a diagonal line to connect them. It's kind of like connect the dots. So that is what I will be doing for for this full red nail. Okay, so for the new nails, instead of doing those lines with the squiggles, I will just be adding some dots, just because like it's not really that much space to work with. So that's why I just decided to add little dots. And then on the side of the lines, what I will be doing is adding these little diagonal stripes on the sides. Alright, so once you're done with those, we're gonna add the same little diagonals on the side of the lines as well for the all red nail. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing and just add the red powder, acrylic powder, to all over the nail, all the wet spots that you added the polish to. And as you can see, it does get a little bit messy, so do keep that in mind. I know that, you know, a lot of people have different methods of doing this, but this is how I do it, and it could get a little bit messy, but hey, at the end it'll all pay off. So after I'm done adding the powder, I will be adding these to the lamp for 45 seconds. Alrighty, so here we have the nails, and remember when I said that it stained the French nails? So I will be taking an alcohol wipe and just wiping it off, and that seemed to do the job, and it took off the stain off the nails. Also, even if it did not stain the nails, I would have done this regardless, just because I feel like it does give it a much smoother look. You know, it takes off any excess acrylic powder that might have been on there that the brush might have not gotten off. So that is what I am doing here. Alright, so here is what the sweater nails look like. I think they came out really good. These are really cool, and it's a pretty easy design to do for this time of the year. Alright, so I will be adding some bling to these nails, and I am using the Mia's Secret rhinestone glue. And using a dotting tool, I'm just going to put a little dot where I want the gemstone to be at. Since the nails are already matte, I don't want the glue, you know, to show up because it is glossy. And then I will be adding that to the thumb, the pointer, the ring finger, and the pinky. Okay, so after placing the stones, I will be doing the matte top coat on the nails and curing that for 60 seconds. That way the jewels can stay in place. So here are the nails, you guys, and I think they are super cute. You know, the red is very nice in its matte form, and I just love that sweater accent nail. It just really ties in the whole set together. And it's very classy. You know, they might be very long nails, but I personally think that it's very classy. So yeah, guys, this is the end of the video. I do greatly appreciate you for sticking through the whole thing. If you have any ideas or anything that you would like for me to post a video of, please leave a comment below. And also, once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you can get notified every time that I post a new video. So I will be putting these on, that way y'all can see what they look like on the hands. And I don't know, let me know if I should add these to my Etsy shop. If I should, go ahead and leave a comment also. That way I can go ahead and add this to my Etsy shop. Thank you guys so much for watching. You all take care and happy holidays. Bye.